Hey everyone, this is Randy from BibleBuyingGuide.com. Today I'm doing an unboxing of the Holman Handcrafted Collection CSB single column personal size reference Bible. So I recently did the giant print. We'll compare those real quick. So this is just a quick unboxing and first impressions, and then I will do the full written review at BibleBuyingGuide.com. So it comes with a two-piece box, little handcrafted information there. Wrapped with some information about it. Goatskin premium leather. I haven't even looked at this. I don't even know what it looks like inside. Let's see. Smythe sewn, high quality Bible paper, robust page edge cross reference system. Okay, wide margins. All right, it's interesting to have a wide margin in a personal size. That's really good. So let's see. 9-point type, so they do consider this a larger print. Alright, let's take a look. It's already open there. Looks like it wasn't sealed all the way. Okay, ooh, I like that. It's a black goat skin. Let's get all this out of the way. I like that black goat skin. That looks good. Little bit of a hangover, not much. Yeah, I wouldn't really call that a yap. That feels normal, natural. I like that. This is a good looking grain. Pebbly, pronounced. You can feel that. You can see it really well. 3 ribbon markers, black, gold, and red, with gold art gilt page edges. There's the spine. Oh, this looks good. Let's see the size of this. Looking at 5.5 by 8 and about 8.5, 8 3/4 in that range, and 1 3/4. So that's a good size. I like that. Let's see what we have. Single column with references in the outer margin. I don't know that I call it a wide margin. I don't see why they're saying that. You do have some space where there are no references. So in that sense, it does have wideish margins on some pages, but here's a page where it doesn't. There's no margin here. Yeah, I don't think I'd call this a wide margin. However, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and get these apart. So let's see what we have. Leather liner. That's a soft, pliable leather. Very flimsy, floppy leather. Edge lined, so we have a gilt line all the way around with perimeter stitching. There's the edge line tab, which doesn't seem too stiff. Presentation page, and then here is our information, printed in China. Let's see, copyright 2025. It's the 2017 CSB. I'd say the paper is probably 36 GSM. The only way to really know that for sure is to get a tool that measures this. I'm just going by feel. And of course I could be wrong. It's not hard to separate, it's just that it's taking a minute. Yeah, they're not stuck together or anything like that, so that's good. So there's opened out of the box. Yeah, I'd say that tab is not stiff at all. I like that. It'll lay down a little bit better than that once I've used it for a little while. Single column. The 9-point font looks really good. A lot of space between the lines. So it has some white space in here that makes it easier to read. It does seem to be line matched. So the lines appear on the same place on the page on both sides of the page. So you have white under the in the line between. If that's off, if that print is off, it's too distracting. So this removes that distraction. It looks really good. I like that. Enough space in the inner margin to bring the text out of the gutter for the most part anyway. A lot of times these spines stay flat against the spine. It won't rise up to allow the text to lay flat. And it's just normal. That's one reason. A lot of times I'll say I prefer a paste down liner, and that's why. That is the reason why. Because the spine comes up a little higher. Not always. And sometimes they're not made well. So I mean, this is made well. This is a good quality goat skin. It feels good. It feels good, premium built. So we have references in the side, and then we have footnotes in the footer with red highlights. I like the red highlights. Verse numbers are in red, so they're easy to find at a glance. They stand out. Yeah, that looks easy to read. I like that. The one reason I like a single column is poetry. Poetry is prettier in single column. It just is. Always will be, in my opinion. It's prettier in single column. You can do it well in a double column. Absolutely. But it looks better in single column because you have more space and you can separate the lines out the way you want to. So you don't have a lot of lines with like a single word. Everything is spaced out well. Broken in good places. That looks good. That gives you the room to do that. So let's see. Go back to references. See how many we have for Genesis 1. We were there a minute ago and somebody didn't stay around and do what they're supposed to do. Let's see, we got Genesis 1, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and some of those are multiple verses. So 14 references with multiple verses. So that's a lot of references for Genesis 1. That's really good. So yeah, this is going to have a lot of references in it. Don't know the number, but that's going to be a lot of references, and there's pretty good footnotes. I like that. This looks good. It's not too heavy. It's easy to handle and hold. I like this. I like this a lot. And if you need a giant print, then this won't be that helpful, but this is a good size. I like this. It reminds me of the, let's see, what's the name of that one? The Claxton, the NLT, from Tyndale. It's about the same size as that. So we have bold for Old Testament quotes. You know, that red looks really good. Let's go ahead and compare it to the giant print that I looked at a few days ago. There's the double column in the giant print. Get all this in view here. There's a good. Now this one is a good 2-column layout for Psalms, Proverbs, for poetry. It looks really good. But in my opinion, poetry looks better in a single column. But that does look good right there. We'll zoom. But the giant print is quite a bit larger. Feels heavier, quite a bit larger. Thickness is about the same. Yeah, but the one I would grab would be this single column. Like this personal size. Well, let's keep going. Let's see what else we have here. These types of videos, I like to just explore. I'm not reviewing it because I haven't used it. I don't review things I haven't used. But I like to explore and just see what's here. See what I see. Table of weights and measures. Where to turn. Now, I'm seeing these same tools in all these CSBs, or all these from Holman. Where to turn. And so it's scriptures based on needs. When you're blue, when you're tempted to do wrong, in physical danger, discouraged, bored, need forgiveness. This is a good list, because the best place to learn any of this is from the scriptures. Concordance. Now some have a more of a topical dictionary. This one's actually a concordance, and it does have names. I prefer names in a concordance. So there's Aaron, Abner. I like it when they include names, and these include some information, some biographical information, biographic, and so that's really good. I like that. Looks like a decent size one too. So yeah, that's a good concordance. Let's see how many we have for God. So there's God. Oh yeah, here, and then this entire line here, entire column, all the way to there. So basically 2 columns, almost 2 columns for God. Then you have goddess, God-fearing, godless, godliness, godlessness, godliness, godly. So yeah, there's a lot in there. That's a good size concordance. And then maps. No index, but you don't always need an index. You just need your maps to be designed well so that you can read them easily. And I love the colors in these. It does have a lot of topographical graphics on here. I like that. It can also make some of the text a little difficult to read. We have a dark blue with black on it, so it's a little difficult to read, but it's not bad. It takes an extra second to look through. It's not bad. Here's some of that I was talking about, the topographical with the names. It's a little hard to read. I don't know the solution there. Maybe the text should be white. I don't know. But it looks good. These are good maps, and that's printed on that thick in-sheet matte paper, so there's no glare. I mean, we're under direct light right here. There's no glare. They're annotated. So yeah, that looks really good. I like that goat skin. It's a thin leather. It feels durable though, and it is flimsy and flexible. By flimsy, I don't mean in a bad way, but it is flexible. But yeah, I like the look of this. If you're looking for a CSB reference edition in single column, I think this might be the one that I would go for. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'll place links in the notes so you can make a purchase if you're interested. Also, my thanks to Lifeway for sending this in exchange for an honest review. The full review will be placed on BibleBuyingGuide.com. That'll take me a few weeks. It takes me a little bit longer to get to the written reviews. I need to use it first, and then writing takes a lot longer than talking. But yeah, that looks really good. So far, I like it. I think this is an excellent one. So if you have any questions, you'll probably find the answer in the written review when I do get it posted. But in the meantime, thanks for watching.